A lot of you have been playing the crypto markets the wrong way, but that's okay. I think we're really going to get another chance, and Bitcoin will in fact go to the moon. But first, I want to talk a little bit about something that CZ said that I think applies to all of us. And of course, we're going to talk about the current Bitcoin drop, if the gaps have been filled, and what you could potentially expect. As always, I'm WendyO. I talk everything crypto every single day. To get more, make sure you subscribe, set alerts, drop me a comment, and smash the like. Former CEO of Binance, CZ, said, focus on ethical teams that build for the long term. Big money is built slowly with stamina. Now let's go ahead and talk about this. So most people come into crypto during bull markets because the gains are just absolutely astronomical. Like this meme coin season, people were making insane amounts of money, or at least it looked like that. However, it was reported that about 0.04% of pump.fund traders only made profits of $10,000 or more. So a very, very small percentage of people made profits. And again, a lot of people like to participate in meme coins because sometimes you can make a lot of money really fast. But with this particular cycle, we didn't really see that happening. Like DeFi summer 2020, yeah, we did. But basically what CZ is saying here is that pay attention to ethical teams, teams that are building, teams that have utility, teams that want to continue to provide value over time. Meme coins are great, and they're a very important part of crypto history, but really when you think about it, outside of community, what do they have? And do they even have community, if you really think about it? And I think it's important to pay attention to projects that are, actively building. And I've been telling you guys, focus on some of the stuff that's maybe made in the USA. A lot of that stuff that they do have valid utilities, that they are actually building something that will matter. But at the same time, you need to also understand these companies are like small businesses. Most small businesses fail, not because they're bad people, but just because they, small businesses are hard to run, they fail. But at the same time, with this current volatility, I'm personally seeing it as an opportunity. For example, Wu Blockchain tweeted this, that the total loss of the Trump family project, World Liberty Finance, has reached 110 million. The 9 cryptos purchased with this 336 million funds are now worth $226 million. So basically, they kind of bought the top. And they're holding. They're not selling right now. They're essentially wavering this storm. And that's another popular scenario in crypto, is having that diamond hand strategy. But back to what CZ said, the diamond hand strategy only works if you have solid projects in your portfolios. And unfortunately, most meme coins are not solid. Now taking a look at the Bitcoin CME gap, you can see that we essentially filled that gap from about 81,000 to 77,000. However, we still have that swing wick low, and generally gaps have to be filled with candle bodies. But then we created another upper gap, 87,000 to 82,000. And if we take a look at the regular Bitcoin chart, we can see that 73,000 looks pretty tasty, considering that 73,000 was acting as resistance since February 27, 2024 until November 6, 2024, about 254 days. Now, with that being said, there's a lot of volatility in the markets right now. It might be a good time to take a step back and reevaluate your trading and investing strategy. Figure out if you're better at just holding, dollar cost averaging, than actively trading. Maybe consider rebalancing your portfolio. I don't know. I do know that Bitcoin is here to stay. And I do know that a lot of the top crypto projects will also be here to stay, especially some of the stuff that will eventually get converted into spot ETFs, i.e. a lot of those made in America projects. But either way, take this time to continue to self-educate yourself and make better financial decisions for you and your families. I do believe we're in a super cycle, and I do think the markets will rebound. And I think that you're intelligent enough to make the right decisions to do incredibly well. Now, thank you so much for watching, and go be great.